Today I wanted to talk about moving now and making your ideas come to life instantly. Because most of us, when we have a spark, when we have a thought, when we have an idea, when we have something come to us, we tend to begin to procrastinate immediately. We tend to start putting it off straight away. A lot of people put it on their to-do list. A lot of people put it on their calendar. A lot of people don't put it anywhere. A lot of people just blatantly forget, don't even write it down, and don't move with it. And the very best thing that you can do for yourself and your idea, your thought, your amazing epiphany, your big realization, whatever thought that you had, is to actually move on it right away. It's to not wait. It's to not go into research land. It's to not go into a place and a space where you're getting distracted and start thinking about what all the outcomes might be, predicting the future, right? All these things are completely and entirely, most of the time, I'm making a very broad suggestion here, but useless. They're not worthy, they're not helpful. Most of the time, they don't make you go any closer to your goal. They don't make the idea to make it better. They don't usually improve. They don't usually add value. These things are simply an advanced way to procrastinate, an advanced way to not do what you need to do. Because if you have a spark, if you have an idea, if you have something come to you in your intuition, in your gut, or your thoughts, something comes to you and it's clear, if you have an idea that you think is amazing, and you start putting it off, you start waiting with it, you're literally killing the idea, you're killing the thought. Not only by not putting it into action straight away because it doesn't come to life, but also because the way that you feel about it will change. And when you procrastinate or wait on something, the way that you feel about it changes very quickly. Now, you might think, oh, a week is nothing, or a day is nothing, but actually it is. In fact, I've noticed myself that if I have a great idea and I don't move on it that instant moment, a lot of the time in a week, 2 weeks, it won't be as bright, it won't be as powerful, it won't be as clear, because it's in that moment, it's that spontaneous spark that comes up. That's the one that we want to make use of. That's the one we want to move with. That's the energy that we want to push forward, not some kind of planned, scheduled, well thought out. That's not the point. The point is to move. And I'm telling you this because if you do move on your ideas, if you do move on your thoughts, you become the type of person that takes action. A proactive person instead of a reactive person, somebody who waits, somebody who procrastinates. And it's not so much about the idea. It's not so much about the thought. It's not so much about the realization or any of those. It's more about you. It's more about who you've become when you take that action. That's what really matters. And when you do take that action, you become a better person. Instead of pushing it aside, instead of waiting on it, if you just move one step today, if you have a realization, if you have an idea, just take one step today, one step tomorrow, you'll feel a lot better, you'll make faster progress, and everything will come to life a lot quicker too. Everybody needs a community to be a part of, a group of like-minded individuals that are crushing it in life and pushing for their dreams. This is exactly what our group is all about. If you'd like to become part of this amazing community, click the first link in the description, follow the steps explained in that video, and you can be joining us in no time. I highly recommend you take action on this now. Don't wait, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Hit the link, watch the video, and go through the very quick and simple process. And I hope to hear from you soon.